Welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers from the works of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. India, Part 8, From the Mother. Message for broadcast by All India Radio, Pondicherry, on Mother's birthday, 21st February 1971. True liberty is an ascending movement, not yielding to the lower instincts. True liberty is a divine manifestation. We want the true liberty for India, so that she may be the right example for the world as the demonstration of what humanity must become. 13 February 1971. India shall take her true place in the world only when she will become integrally the messenger of the divine life. 24th April 1972. In 1920, on 11th of September, by Mother. What is India? India is not the earth, rivers, and mountains of this land. Neither is it a collective name for the inhabitants of this country. India is a living being, as much living as, say, Shiva. India is a goddess, as Shiva is a god. If she likes, she can manifest in human form. It is one of the greatest weapons of the Asura at work when you are taught to shun beauty. It has been the ruin of India. The divine manifests in the psychic as love, in the mind as knowledge, in the vital as power, and in the physical as beauty. If you discard beauty, it means that you are depriving the divine of this manifestation in the material, and you hand over that part to the Asura. From time immemorial, some scholars say 8,000 years before the Christian era, India has been the land of spiritual knowledge and practice, of the discovery of the supreme reality and union with it. It is the country that has practiced concentration most and best. The methods, called yoga in Sanskrit, that are taught and used in this country are countless. Some are merely material, others purely intellectual, others religious and devotional. Lastly, some of them combine these various processes in order to achieve a more integral result. Since India is the cradle of religion, and since so many gods preside over her destiny, who among them will accomplish the miracle of resuscitating the city? A. Chumel, in an article on Pondicherry in 1928, blinded by false appearances, deceived by calumnies, held back by fear and prejudice, he has passed by the side of the God whose intervention he implores, and saw him not. He has walked near to the forces which will accomplish the miracle he demands, and had no will to recognize them. Thus has he lost the greatest opportunity of his life, a unique opportunity of entering into contact with the mysteries and marvels whose existence his brain has divined, and to which his heart obscurely aspires. In all times, the aspirant, before receiving initiation, had to pass through tests. In the schools of antiquity, these tests were artificial, and by that they lost the greater part of their value. But it is no longer so now. The test hides behind some very ordinary, everyday circumstance, and wears an innocent air of coincidence and chance, which makes it still more difficult and dangerous. It is only to those who can conquer the mind's preferences and prejudices of race and education that India reveals the mystery of her treasures. Others depart disappointed, failing to find what they seek, for they have sought it in the wrong way, and would not agree to pay the price of the divine discovery. I have the deepest respect for Indian languages, and continue to study Sanskrit when I have time. The Sanskrit ought to be the national language of India. Blessings. 19 April 1971.